Hey guys, so this is my second video after my break, and believe it or not, it's still with the same ship. It lasted, I don't know, about 3 days of PvP. But in this video, I have a fight with a tormentor, which actually was pretty close, and then a fight with the slicer, and you'll see why the slicer. None of us died, but I'll explain why once we get to that fight. But again, here's the fit, the same as this video before. And just keep in mind that during these videos, I'm making a lot of mistakes because this was my first week when I came back, and I'm still very rusty. I'll try to explain the problems I was having and how to solve them. And I hope you enjoy, guys. So this fight, we're fighting a tormentor, and if you didn't know before how to find targets, well, you can see I'm using my D-scan, and if I'm in faction warfare space, I always look at the plexus. So we find the tormentor. Just to refresh my mind, I check what properties the ship has, and here's what we gotta keep in mind. Lasers have terrible tracking, so we'll be overheating or afterburner in order to mitigate a lot of that damage. Always pre-overheat your active reps and your guns. So we go ahead and lock him right away. And I wasn't expecting him to be outside the plex, but we go ahead and put the noodle on him because they're pretty cap intensive. So then it will be putting a lot of pressure on him, and I'm sure his active rep fit. So as always, our reps are late, but we're still okay. And notice I keep on overheating my afterburner. Why? Because I want to keep my speed up. Even though I'm web, I'm tracking better than him. So that's why I keep that. And pretty close fight, but in my opinion was pretty good. It shows a lot what the Tristan can do because it can put nuke pressure, and it has drones just in case it gets out of range. It can still apply a lot of damage even though it's slow, but that's the only downside for the ship. But just remember, if you're fighting a tormentor, make sure you keep your transversal up because lasers have terrible tracking. And the mistake that he was doing was that he was using, I'm pretty sure he was using I don't know, not multi-frequency, but the other laser, the Tech 2 laser, conflag, which is terrible tracking. So that's why he wasn't applying that much damage. But here's the fight, guys, and let's go to the next one. So in this fight, you might ask why I'm gonna fight a Navy slicer, even though I just said that the downside of this Tristan that is slow. And here's your answer. In order to get good fights, in order, at least for me, in order to feel good, because I don't feel good if I kill a T1 fitted Rafter. That's not an achievement for me. That's not fun for me. So, in order for me to feel that I'm getting better at PvP, I always get challenges. I always get a fight that I'm probably gonna lose, and I don't mind. If I lose the ship, it's 10 mil, and so what? So it's always, you always learn something from the experience. So here I'm counting to put pressure on the Navy slicer with my drones because I have warriors. I have a set of five warriors, and I can put pressure on the slicer. And I'm counting that putting pressure on the slicer, I will mess up his manual piloting, and you always have to try things like this because if not, you always be killing T1 freaks and that sort of stuff and not showing your true potential. So here pretty much is I'm getting wrecked by him. A lot of damage is being applied, more than I can be able to rep. So if he keep up his trajectory, he's gonna kill me. The thing is that you see how close I get sometimes, and it's because not that close, but 16 kilometers or so. It is because he has the drone pressure, and in here I just try to. If you see, I click, I look at him, and then I try to predict where he's gonna go and try to close range that way. It's a little bit harder to explain, but they always go in a circular motion. So you see what way is going and try to predict it the other way, like 90 degrees over. So I see that it's not working, and he loses point because I always keep that drum pressure on him. And I mean, guys, you lose nothing if you go for these types of targets. You never know if you're gonna catch them and get an awesome kill. So always go above and beyond and try to kill something that is not in your favor, because those are the challenges that are gonna make you a better PvPer. So thank you guys for for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. Um, Stay subscribed if you subscribe if you haven't, and because I'll be posting a lot more videos. Thank you.